Hi, I'm Judith Monroe and this is my studio. And in this video, I'm gonna see if I can save an artwork that I'm not fond of. This is the piece of work that I'm not crazy about. I actually did it for a live painting session for a worship night on stage, and I had a plan and just not super crazy with how it came out. And a lot of times I'll have ideas about how to fix things, but this has sat in my studio for months and months. And so I finally had an idea, and so I'm going to try it. I have no idea. This might be an exercise in how many layers I can put on a panel. So what I'm going to do is I've printed out and coded this big heart, anatomical heart, and it's going to go over top of all that. So this process means I'm going to start with, I'm actually going to start with this, and it's going to get soaked in water. Actually, I like it better that way. So this is going to soak in water, and then I'm going to peel the paper off of the back, and I'm going to use matte gel medium to put it on there. And then I'm going to do the same with all of the other pieces and put it together like a puzzle. And that's going to take some time. All transferred. It's not quite as centered as I was hoping, but I think it's going to work. And for me to really know how I feel about it, I'm gonna have to wait. So this by tomorrow morning, I think I should be able to see it. All of those transfers that took about an hour and a half. So not too bad, all things considered. It can take longer sometimes, but anyway, we'll see what it looks like in the morning. So it's morning, and that's Mo, and I'm thinking it looks pretty cool. I'm liking the overall composition. I was a little worried at one point I didn't get it positioned quite right, but I totally think it works. I have some little places where pieces of paper were still stuck to the transfer, which is not my favorite thing, but it can totally be handled and managed. I've started using a new tool that I really like, but sometimes I'm making the transfer a little too thin and it makes my life a little challenging. There's stuff like this is a gap, and I can totally fix that too, and so that overall it's not distracting. And I'm generally pretty happy with this. I'm very much liking how the warm kind of undertones are blending with the color of the heart, and yeah, I'm gonna keep going. So this is the kind of thing that I can do, and even if the color isn't matching exactly right away, I can come in with more color, and it doesn't have to match exactly, it just has to not stand out too much. The beauty of, and part of what I like about producing this work like this is that it's not about perfection. It's not about everything being precise and exact. And, you know, it starts to feel better. So this will be a process. I've already started on this area here, but like I'll come back in and do some more work to help it blend. And here, so it's this interesting back and forth of working details and then looking at the whole. And then once I've taken care of those things, then I'll contemplate what to do for the whole piece. I'm thinking more leafy things. We'll see. I sometimes not planning is good. Sometimes not planning leads me to weird places, but you know, I think it's going all right. So I just spent a couple hours chatting with a friend on Zoom and just working some pencil details here. And I'm liking, you know, how I'm able to kind of pull out some things going on, these kind of double exposure feeling, the heart and the other elements. And now I have to figure out where to go from this, from here. So I might have to stare at it a little bit, play a little bit, I don't know. So it has been a couple of days at least, and I have spent a fair amount of time staring at this, and then, you know, even when it's not directly in front of me, there's certainly a piece of my brain trying to work on it. So I think I know the next thing that I want to do to it, which is take those painted leaves and just push them back visually, which means glazing them. That's a technical kind of a painting term where I'm just going to be painting lightly kind of over them. Anyway, you'll see. And it shouldn't take too long. Not more than an hour, because then it's going to be, you know, the dogs are going to be like dying to eat. So, all right. This is actually going really fast and easy. And I'm really liking what I'm seeing now. And it's probably going to require some more staring. And look, Mo's not even asking for DINNER yet. Okay, I've decided I like it, but I need to make the heart stronger. So to speak. And making the heart stronger means starting with some pencils. I spent a little bit more time last night adding some more pencil. This morning I kind of came to check on it and had to add some wax pastel. So it's getting there. Basically, this is how this piece is going to look. At this point, I need to put it on my work table and lay it down flat so I can polish up all of the edges and maybe put a couple tiny little surprises in for people who want to look at it really up close. One of my favorite things to do. And when it's finally done, maybe I'll post it in a short. But for now, that's it. And I would really appreciate it if you help me build my YouTube channel by liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing, all those wonderful things. Thanks. Bye.